Well, he looks kind of familiar. Yeah, you probably recognize him. The moment's finally arrived. Our very own Kris Allen in the house.
And after a long and exciting night, Kris has finally come home to Arkansas. Welcome home!
It is. Yes. It's good to be home. This is crazy.
It's so good to have you home. Okay, we have a million questions, so we need to get started. I want to know, last night, okay, let us relive that with you, because as we were watching and waiting for them to say who was safe and who wasn't, and who they were going to call first, how were you feeling, and how did you feel when you heard your name announced?
I'm actually not really good at hiding my feelings on my face, and so, I mean, for me, I always actually am prepared to go home, and last night I was actually really prepared to go home, and so I got, when I don't know, when Ryan called my name, I was just like, this is, are you sure? Are you sure it's the right name?
We saw you cover your face like this, and that's what I was doing. I was like, you know.
I was just, I mean, I was in complete shock because I had no idea, absolutely no idea.
You know, you've been gone for 4 or 5 months, it feels like.
Yeah.
First time back in Arkansas.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know this, but you're kind of a big deal. And are you aware of what has taken place and what is going to happen, regardless of whether or not you win, which we all know you will? But
yes.
Have you been able to grasp this?
Not at all. Like, I mean, we get stuck in this bubble a lot. You know, we're in the American Idol bubble, and we go to like 4 places. That's it. And so we don't get out much. And to see all these people here is nuts, you know.
Yeah.
And I did not expect that. And I'm really happy to be home right now.
Have you been on Facebook lately? Have you had a chance?
I have not, because
you
we're
have
not supposed to have a Facebook.
Okay, well, let me just tell you.
Okay.
I think it's okay for me to tell you. People all over Facebook are loving you. Some of my Facebook friends wanted me to ask you some questions. So, Tori Owens from Conway, you might even know her. She's from Conway. She says, after American Idol is over, will you pursue Christian or mainstream music?
It'll probably be more of a mainstream thing, just because I feel like mainstream music appeals to everyone. And so that's kind of my, you know, I want to do that for sure.
Now, next week is obviously a big week.
Yeah.
2 songs. Judges pick one, you get to pick the other.
Yes, sir.
Have you picked that song?
Have I picked the song that I'm going to do?
Yes.
Yes, I have.
Can you tell us what it is?
I cannot tell you. Wow, you were really upset about that.
Can you tell us what kind of song?
It's a surprise. I promise you, it'll be a complete surprise.
Really?
Now,
will you play your guitar? I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Will you play your guitar when you play it?
I can say that.
Oh.
Did you? Now, I'm just curious. Did you pick that song like last night, this morning, or did you already have something in mind just in case?
I actually picked it last night.
Last night?
Okay. Okay. Have you started practicing?
Yeah. Definitely.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Definitely.
You were probably practicing on the plane.
I was not practicing on the plane.
Well, let me ask you this then. The judges will also pick a song. Have they said which song it'll be, or given you any kind of idea?
They have not yet.
Okay.
So,
are you worried about that at all?
I mean, it's always a little worrying, but, you know, I trust them, and I don't know, they're smart people. They know what they're doing.
Favorite judge?
Oh, gosh. I mean, I guess my favorite judge, just because I spent more time with her, is Paula. Like, we get to do the whole dance routine stuff with her, and she choreographed it all, and we get to spend like a whole day with her.
Least favorite judge?
Least favorite?
You can just whisper.
Don't have one.
Just between you and me.
You're a smart man. You're a smart man.
I'm trying to be a politician here.
That's right.
You have met quite a few entertainers. What has that been like for you? And just kind of give us an overall feel for what it's like behind the scenes. We see you each week when you come out and you're prepared, but preparing and meeting these people and having to sing in front of them and all of that. What is that like?
I'll tell you what, meeting the mentors has been the coolest part of the show, because, like, I mean, you know about Smokey Robinson growing up, like, and I got to sing for him and like hang out with him for a little bit, and like Jamie Foxx, who is amazing in every aspect, you know, of entertainment, and even Slash this week. I mean, I was in awe of like the way he played guitar, and I did not want to play with him at all, because I was like, I feel like a 2-year-old playing the guitar, and you're amazing. And that is the coolest part, because they really do have some cool stuff to say. They've been in the business for a long time, and they know exactly what they're doing.
What has been the biggest challenge for you? I mean, we're all just viewers out here. We're standing back looking at this and we have no concept of what goes in from the moment you learn that you're safe up until the next time you perform. I can't imagine the pressure and your schedule. It's just got to be nonstop.
Yeah, I think that would be the toughest part, is the schedule, just because like we are always going from like sometimes 7 in the morning to 9 at night, you know, and just constantly moving. That would be the toughest part: getting enough sleep and finding enough time to, you know, get healthy and all that kind of stuff.
What was the toughest genre of music that you had to perform? What was the hardest?
I think for me, like the week that was the hardest for me was probably like the year I was born. I had a tough time picking a song that week. I don't know why. I was just I wasn't feeling all the songs from 1985. I don't know what.
What about, oh, I'm sorry.
That's all right.
What about trying to keep up with your schooling and that sort of thing? I mean, have you just let it go? I mean, you can't be in, you can't be in both places at the same time.
No. I mean, I had to actually drop out, you know, just because of this whole thing. So, and I mean, it turned out to be okay. So I'm not really upset about it.
Let's talk about the fans for just a minute. I did some research online, and here's what some of the fans are saying online. I'd date him in a heartbeat. We all know you're married, so we can cross that one off. But here's another one. I'm in love with you. Every song you sing is beautiful. Your voice is so perfect, and when you smile, I go weak at the knees.
You do have a nice smile.
Yeah, everyone back there is agreeing with that one. Yeah.
The girls are raising their hands. They're like, yes.
And one last one. Your voice is perfect, and more than that, you are so cool. Now, I'm curious because, like I said, 4 or 5 months ago, you were up in Conway playing in front of a large audience at your church. All of a sudden now, you're playing in front of millions, and you've got women who are just crazy about you, and you've got an entire nation who's obviously crazy about you because you're still safe. Are you prepared for all of this craziness?
No, oh my gosh. Like, we just got off the plane and like, look at these people.
Look at them. It's like, oh, he looked at me.
You know, like, I definitely knew how to expect this. And, I mean, I know that not a whole lot happens in Arkansas. And so, I know this is kind of a big deal to everyone. And so I'm hoping that I don't know, you know.
You know
what? Cool.
I think a lot of people just appreciate the fact that you are humble and you represent the state so well.
Thank you.
I've been saying this all day. At a time when, you know, the nation, Arkansas, is dealing with the economy, people losing their jobs. I mean, so many difficult things to deal with, the crime and just things that are happening. You know, you give us a bright spot. It's like it's just fun to follow you.
That's crazy to think about, because like, I mean, all I do is go up there and sing, you know. Like, that's what I think about it.
But you know, there's something about harmony.
No,
there's something about music and harmony. But let me just Reza Ratliff from Sherwood. I'm nervous right now. Knowing that your faith is important to you, what will you do to keep yourself grounded? And Kevin was kind of asking this as you embark on the next phase of your life once American Idol is over.
I think for me, like, the biggest thing for me is keeping my friends close to me and making sure that I can talk to them all the time, and just like, because I mean, they're the people that have got me this far, you know. They're the people that have seen me grow and all that kind of thing. So keep them close. That's the biggest thing to me. I'm
sure they appreciate hearing that. And the ones who couldn't be here, they're watching. You better believe it.
And what's also awesome too, besides you being kick awesome.
Oh gosh.
You like that? What's this whole kick awesome thing? How did that all start? And did you expect did you expect the kick awesome thing just to take off like it has?
I had no idea, because it was a total mess up. I mean.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Kick awesome?
Yeah. I mean, I was speaking in the interview, and like I messed up, and I said kick awesome. And it was just like, okay, and then people just started running with it.
That's like, what everyone is saying. I mean, there have been a gazillion shirts like this one.
Wait till you get to Conway tomorrow.
Oh yeah, the parade's going to be kick awesome for you.
I'm excited. I'm really excited.
Well, we're excited that you are here. I mean, obviously, the entire state of Arkansas is behind you, and like Donna was saying, we really appreciate.
Except for your kids, right?
Who said that?
Oh, I heard that.
No, they're back there. They're
Adam fans. No, it's okay. It's okay. I'm an Adam fan, so don't worry. Don't worry. I've seen it.
No.
It's cool. It's cool.
No, they love you. They would not be here.
Oh, it's cool. If I'm number 2.
But know what? We believe. I mean, this is just us, but we believe you're going to do it. We just do.
Thank you so much.
We just do.
Is there any chance that we could get you just to hang out for a couple more minutes and maybe after the break sing a song for us?
Definitely.
Are you going to sing "Come Together"?
We'll
come
sing.
on. Run.
No. That's how I went on the show, right?
It'll be a surprise. Kris Allen is in the house, everybody. Do not turn off channel.